in a quiet town called Alder Creek, where an old wooden church leans gently into the southern winds and the breeze still hums with things left unsaid. Two souls once loved each other, but never spoke it aloud. Every Sunday morning, as the church bell rang and the townsfolk filed through the worn wooden doors, Clara would see him, Thomas Whitmore, always sitting in the third pew. Same spot, same posture. His face held the weight of years, but his eyes were gentle, like they carried words that never quite found their way to his lips. Clara sat just behind him, fourth row, week after week, season after season. They barely exchanged a word, a nod, a glance held a beat too long. And then, silence again. Two lives, parallel but never touching. People said Thomas had lost his wife in a tragic accident, and never let another soul in. Clara, twice divorced, lived alone, tending lilacs behind her house and writing in a journal with violet ink. Her entries often mentioned the man in pew 3. Time moved on. The church faded, its roof cracked, windows fogged. One spring morning, Thomas stopped coming. No one knew where he'd gone. Clara didn't ask, but from that Sunday on, every week, a small bouquet of lilacs, soft, violet blooms, appeared on the third pew. The same flowers Clara once grew behind her home. No one saw who placed them, no one claimed them, but they were always there, like a sentence left unfinished, like a promise whispered to the dust. Clara passed a few years later, quietly, like mist on old glass. But to this day, on some quiet mornings, people still find a fresh bouquet of lilacs on that same pew, even though no one lives in the town now, and her garden is long overgrown. Some loves are never spoken, some ghosts don't haunt, they remember, and sometimes all they leave behind is a trace of lilac, and a pew left empty for someone who never quite let go.